for this one. Get on your feet for my brother, Molly Music! I love this man. I love him so much. I love him so much. I just had to invite you out to have a key. I had to invite you out to have this water walker moment with me. Because I think.
What's up, everybody at home? It's Ryan Nelson, and to my right, I have none other than Mally Music. Mally, how you doing?
Man, I'm good. What's going on, y'all? Y'all feel good? Yeah.
See, Mally, he's on the West Coast now, but he's back in Florida, and we were just talking about the weather. And can you deal with the humidity anymore?
I like it. It's a lot different than growing up in it. I could tell the difference. I guess I sweat faster now than I did before, but I like it, and it keeps your voice good. You know, you don't want to be getting dried out. Like, the moisture in the weather helps you as a singer. You know what I mean?
See, I can't sing, so I wouldn't know.
So you take it however it
exactly.
comes. It's a microwave playing. Yeah.
All right, now you're out in LA now, so I'm guessing that's where you met Jhené Aiko to get together for the Contradiction single. Can you tell me about how that collab happened?
Well, it was really fun. I recorded the initial album, my first mainstream album, Molly Is, and I got 2 Grammy noms. Crazy, Best Urban Contemporary Album category. So it was me, Pharrell, Jhené, Beyonce, and Chris Brown X album. And they was like, oh, I know Beyonce, but who is this dude? And it was crazy because it started giving me a whole lot of attention. People were like, who is this? And once they got to the music, they liked it. So it was really cool. So once I got back to the label for my next project, they were like, man, we see the potential that you have. And I was excited. I'm like, y'all, let's go further. So I actually recorded Contradiction in London. You know what I mean? Went overseas. You know what I'm saying? All they food nasty, okay? Let me just let you know. And the tea. And they're going to hate me for that. But nah, y'all need some clean water. But bruh, it was crazy. I recorded Contradiction over there. I had a rap on the second verse. When I sent it back to Mark Pitts at the label at Bystorm, he was like, oh, this is crazy. So when he kind of was jamming it, he may have played it. I sent it over to Janine's camp, and she really dug it. And when they sent her draft over, I was like, this is insane. So once we got everything together and it dropped, we played it for Spike, and Spike Lee was like, this is going on the soundtrack. So I had 3 songs on the Spike Lee Chirac soundtrack. Maybe You Should Sit Down for This, which got an Oscar nomination. I don't know what to do with it. Black Man Oscar nomination. And that was happening with I Run, which is another song I wrote on the Chirac thing for Jennifer Hudson, who's my friend. So my name's kind of been in the mix. So when Jhené saw the opportunity came, she was messing with me, so we nominated. And we put it out. It ended up doing really good. Shot the video. It was super cool. Felt swaggy for a little bit. Then I had to go on back to the house. But it was fun.
And when I heard the hook, I thought I heard Wyclef, but was that you or him?
No, that was me. Wyclef went and came down to the studio. He went and came down, so I had to get in there and holler it out just to make sure it was true, and it was fun.
What's up? And about those Grammy nods, when you first got word that you were nominated for a Grammy, how did it feel?
It was unreal. It's kind of like the same feeling that you get when you get a certain amount of followers, likes online. You kind of like, oh, so they like this, but it's not anything that you could really grab. It's not anything you could really feel. I think it's just like graduating. Like, hey, you meet the requirements. You know, you're smart enough. You don't have to come back to class. You could party. So that's kind of what I see it as, and I'm making sure that these next moves are my strongest moves, my biggest strides, and my most clearest and transparent self. So I'm ready to drop.
Would you say that's the highlight of your career?
Nah. I think the highlight is getting the start and the opportunities to contact the people that caused me to get the Grammy nom. So the stuff that I was doing for like the BET Music Matters showcase, that was so fun. When I got to do BET Music Awards, that was crazy. So those were really good. I didn't get to sing on the Grammy, so I'm a performer. So if I got to perform, then I would have been live. So a lot of opportunities like American Idol, off the chain. I was singing right in front of J-Lo, like, yeah, 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 yeah. And it was nuts that it was still translating, because at the end of the day, you're just talking to souls, whether they're celebrities, rich, poor, whatever the color. So I'm grateful for the training in the church, in my faith, and it just really prepared me for all the things that's coming, and I'm expecting even more, for sure.
So even you as a person, what's been your most transparent song, since you connect so well with the audience?
All of them are so bare, but
That one song you really put your heart into and got a great response back.
Beautiful was a really big one, but Johnny and Donna was special too. Yeah.
To accept it and to believe it and to truly by faith believe that Christ has given it to me, you will feel through the music that is made and catered to your DNA and the makeup of who you are, that it is to open up the doors and the windows so that I cannot be the only glimmering light. If a person sees a star in the sky, it's but a speck, but when a multitude of them is a constellation. There's all these other things that take place. So all I'm trying to do is shine bright. And even though it says, wait, why is this sky burning? It's because the world is watching from a distance. And you got to shine bright from a distance for somebody to see a light. Okay?
That's what Molly is. Give it up for my brother, Molly Music. You guys want to hear some music from Molly Music?